we're here for our live tonight. This is, oh my God, this is my 12-year-old. Introduce yourself, Steph.
My name is Stefan. I'm 13 years old.
He's 12.
I'm 13.
He's 12, guys. Hi, he's 12.
Hey, Jordan. Hey.
He's 12.
I'm 13.
Okay.
Can we wave at Jordan?
Hi, Jordan.
No, wave.
Oh. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. So we wanted to talk about bullying. So one of my Facebook friends, she posted a status and some pictures of her son. He's super cute, but posted pictures of him and talking about people were bullying him at school, or they were going to talk about him because of a haircut. And, you know, kids are mean. That's first and foremost. They're super mean. And it's just like adults are mean. So, you know, the parents teach the kids, and it starts at home. So I know a lot of people's solution, and my solution at one point in my life too was we'll fight kids. My wife actually says that a lot, that she'll fight people's kids. I mean, I don't really know. We've never really fought anyone's kids. But, you know, we say it because, you know, mothers, parents, period, we are very protective over our children, and we don't want them to hurt. That's just simple as that. So I definitely understand that. There's been lots of times when I have gone to school to be an advocate for my children for things that have happened. You know, an advocate. You know what I mean? Go to school for Jordan.
I never knew about this.
Because it wasn't for you. It was for Jordan. So, gone to school, you know, if something was happening with Jordan, and had to talk to the teacher before about things that was happening, people picking on him or whatever. So we had a situation. Well, first I will say this. Our job as parents is to prepare our children for when they leave us. So, you know, being an intentional parent means beginning with the end in mind. It means that we're not going to always be with them. We have to teach them how to solve problems when we're not there. So, tell them what happened, Steph.
Oh, so one day I came home from school and I had some missing work, right?
Do you got to tell the whole story, or just get to the meat of it? Stop, King. Okay. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, tell your story.
Okay, so basically, I had got my phone taken, so I tried to get it back, so I exploited my problems.
Exploited or explained your problem?
Exploited.
Okay.
Like I told you.
Okay.
I exploited my problems to my mother, and I told her people were calling me gay because I had two moms, and I said that must mean you were gay, and we came up with a solution.
So we came up with, we're not talking about the solution yet. How did it make you feel though? So people were calling you gay simply because you had two moms, and how did that make you feel?
It made me feel like I had to say something back.
Oh, why did you have to say something back though?
So they could know that I wasn't gay.
So did you think that your words was going to tell them that you weren't gay? You thought you pleading your case was going to be like, they were going to be like, oh, he's not gay because he said it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when you would say something back, what happened?
And they would just keep saying it.
But what did that happen with you? What did that cause with you at school?
I got in trouble.
Because?
I was talking.
Okay. So when Stefan came home, the results of him, you know, I mean, he's a pretty popular kid. I know this because when I call the school, when I talk to teachers at school, that's the first thing they say is how Stefan is such a popular kid. So he has a lot of friends, you know, and these were his friends. Were these your friends?
Friends.
Oh, okay. His friends, y'all. They were his friends that, you know, were saying these things. So I was going to initially go to school. Initially, I said I was going to go to school and speak with the teacher, speak with the principal about, kids calling him gay, because that's I wouldn't call it a serious accusation, but what I will say is that a lot of children struggle with their sexuality, and so that is not something that should be made fun of, because kids have a hard enough time as it is. So, other kids shouldn't say things like that. So my initial response was to go to school. It was to go to school, speak with the teacher, to kind of, so they can speak with the kids, and potentially their parents about saying those things. But Stefan and I came up with another solution, because I had to sleep on it. I had to think about that being an intentional parent means that I need to teach him how to resolve situations without me. And yes, I could have told him, if they call you gay, or I need to come to school and whoop a kid's ass. Absolutely, I could have said that. But at the end of the day, what am I teaching him? If I'm showing him that the way that I'm going to resolve someone saying something about me that I don't like is by fighting them. Hi.
Thank you.
What am I teaching him? And so sometimes as parents, we definitely have to check ourselves, and we have to sit back and we have to think of a better solution to kind of resolve a situation. So Stefan and I came up with a solution. And what was our solution, Stefan?
Every time somebody says something to me, I just say, well, sorry you feel that way. And you can't just say it like, sorry that you feel. You gotta have some swagger to it when you say it.
Oh, swagger.
Yeah. And you gotta be nonchalant when you say it, right? So you gotta be like, on God, for real? Sorry you feel that way. Just like that.
And when you said that, so you tried it out. You tried it out at school? Mm-hmm. Okay. What happened? What did the girl say?
She said,
So set the scene. How did it happen? Boom. Y'all was in class.
I was talking.
Absolutely, it is. It's about teaching them how to resolve their problems. And a lot of times as parents, because we're parents, we just, we gonna get to you. Because as parents, we just automatically want to fix the situation. That's what we want to do. We want to fix the situation. We don't want our kids to hurt. We want to resolve it. This is what we want to do. And I get it, because initially, that's what I want to do too. I want to resolve. These are my babies. Like, I don't want anyone hurting them, mistreating them. And so, oh my goodness. Like, I get it. But I've learned that when you don't teach the kids or your children how to resolve their problems, they become adults and they don't know how to effectively communicate. They become adults and they don't know how to be accountable, because you as the parent has always handled situations for them, or you have handled the situation in a way that they cannot learn and grow from it. So, boom, set the scene.
All right, so I was talking to my friend, right, named Aaron, right? So we talking, right? Then here come this girl, her name is Jayla, right? So she gonna talk about, Stefan, you gay. You got two parents, so that must mean you gay. I was like, oh, for real? I'm sorry that you feel that way. And then she's like, shut up, Stefan, stop talking to me.
So what do you think? That I'm sorry. And then what did the whole class do?
I don't think they was listening to me.
Oh, I thought you said something. Somebody laughed.
Oh yeah, they was laughing. Her friends was laughing.
Because why do you think they were laughing though?
Because the way I said it.
And so she didn't want to talk anymore after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think? Why do you think kids even bully other kids in the first place, though?
Because that's what they were. That's what they were taught, and their parents must have not taught them the right way. Must not have raised them right to tell them that bullying isn't right, and you shouldn't harass people for what they believe in.
That's true. That's true. So, I mean, I tell my kids all the time that, you know, when you encounter someone at school that is mean to you, that talks about you, that is constantly picking with you, it's a reason that they're doing it, and it's because something's going on at home. Because kids that are happy and thriving don't come to school and pick on other children. Not only that, but if you have ever had a child that was picking with your child or bullying your child, and you meet their parent, you immediately understand why they act the way they do. So, in all, this was a really quick live. I just really wanted to come because I know a lot of times, and I know even for myself, there has been times when I wanted to resolve situations for my children, resolve situations with the words, yeah, I'll be the kid ass. So I have definitely responded like that before, or have wanted to go to school and question the teacher as to why they have not fixed the situation promptly enough. So I've definitely been in that situation before, but I have had to learn and grow as a woman and as a parent. And I've had to understand that if I want my children to be successful, I have to give them the tools to be able to handle things in a proper way, so that when they grow, they are accountable for things that they've done wrong. They know how to resolve situations, and they're able to get themselves out of things, and they don't need me all the time. So I just wanted to share that with you. If you have a child that's going through similar situation, maybe, I'm not saying that your way is wrong, so please don't, that's the disclaimer. I'm not saying that the way that you handle your child or the way that you parent is wrong. All I'm doing is giving you an alternate option. So if your way that you're doing it is not working, try our way. Try how they gotta say it, Steph.
Oh God, for real? Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way about yourself.
Listen, y'all, it works, okay? We've tested it and it's approved. That phrase works, but your child has to say it with some oomph and some feeling, right?
Some swagger.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Because as adults, don't you see it all the time? Don't you see when you don't give people your energy, they argue with themselves and they eventually stop? That's literally how it is as kids. So if you teach your child not to feed into, which is extremely hard, I know it is. But if you teach them to not feed into, see, Tisha, I'm sorry you feel that way. Tell them how they got to say it though, Steph.
Let me set the scene for y'all. Y'all
got to practice.
Y'all not even ready for the scene.
How you got to do it?
Look, so the girl, Steph, how you gay? For real? Oh God. Sorry you feel that way.
Listen, y'all, they ain't got nobody else to argue with. They don't have nobody to argue with. You not giving them the reaction that they want. You out of there. Now, you dealing with that, whatever that it is that the kids may be bullying your child with, that is something that you need to work on with them at home. So with Stefan, thank you. With Stefan, we have to work on with him not worrying about what other people say about him and being confident with who he is. So that's the talk that I had at home with him about, so what someone says that you're gay. Are you gay? Do you like boys? I mean, because I don't care if you like boys. He was like, Mom, no, I like girls. Okay. Well, then if someone is saying something about you that is untrue, then why are you feeding into it? You don't give them that energy. So as adults, we need to learn that as well. But as kids, if you have kids that are experiencing anything like this, try our way. If your way doesn't work, try our way. And tell me about it. Tell me if it worked. Tell me if your kid liked it. Tell me how your kid said it. Send me a video and show me what they did when they were in school, and let them tell me if it worked for them. If it didn't, it's gonna work. Listen, y'all, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. I guarantee you it's gonna work. Tell them again, Steph. How you gotta do it.
Oh God, for real? I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry, because I'm not. You really don't even have to give them any other explanation. Because immediately when you said that, what the girl say?
Shut up, Stefan. Stop talking to me.
Look, y'all. Try it out. Let me know if it worked. I hope you guys are having a happy Sunday. This was a super quick live, but I just wanted to talk about that. Bullying is super serious, though. So if you guys know anyone with children, if you have children, make sure you talk to your kids about bullying, and make sure that you're not a bully, because kids learn behavior from their parents. And being a bully is not just bullying. It's not just bullying your friend. It could be bullying your mate, bullying, your husband, your wife, bullying your mom, bullying anybody. If your kid sees that you are being a bully as an adult, they will learn your behavior, because kids don't listen to you, they imitate you. So they're getting it from somewhere. So talk to your kids about bullying, about how they treat other people, about how they treat themselves, and this world will be a better place. So thank you guys for watching.
Wait. I got another point to touch on.
Okay.
My friend Jaden, right? He had hair. He used to have hair, right? He cut his hair off.
No, we're not.
I
No,
touch on it.
no, I don't want to.
But you don't know what I'm finna say. Let me touch on it, right? He cut his hair off, and he was afraid about how kids was going to talk about him at school. Look, I used to have hair, and I used to be scared to cut it off because I had bald spots, right?
Oh.
So I cut it off. They started talking about me. Sorry you feel that way. So my point is, don't let the bullies talk about you and you give a reaction, because that's just what they want to get from you.
Y'all heard that? He just said a word. Don't give them a reaction. So teach your kids, don't give a reaction. And maybe you should go text Jaden. Yeah. So he knows that you're thinking about him at school tomorrow. And you should tell him you and him should practice it. I'm sorry, you feel that way, right? So he could be ready for at school. So, okay guys, quick live. Thanks, Cindy. Quick live. I hope you can share it with someone that may need it. Share the tip with a mommy you may know to help them on their mission. Visit my website, mommymission.co. Sign up for my emails. I have something great in store for you guys. You can pre-order your book there for $19.99. If you guys have any topics that you would like for us to go over, I'm sure we've experienced it here in this household. If you would like to know how I resolve certain situations, send me an inbox, and I'll definitely be transparent and let you know if I've gone through it and what we did and what worked for us. Have a happy Sunday, and talk to you guys later. Bye.